All right, hello. Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Sorry for me being a little late, but we are good. We're gonna do some lovely Groudon hunts today. So I'm hoping that Groudon wants to behave and be shiny for me. Oh, that'd be awesome. What's up, Toxic Fumes on YouTube? What's up, Sebs? Sebs saying good morning. I'm at 6:42 p.m. Unless Sebs is in like I don't know, Japan or something, or it's like 6 a.m. But hey, what's up, Sebs? What's up, Heavy? Heavy, you gotta exclamation social, do the social command. It's like a command thingy. But yeah, I apologize for not being live the last couple of days. For those of you guys who are on Discord, no, Sebs is from the East Coast, Heavy. He's just being funny. But yeah, for those of you guys who weren't aware, I am deleting that comment. I don't know why people on YouTube are so weird. Hide user, bye. If you want to come back, be nicer, and don't say weird shit. But yeah, I actually had stomach cramps the last couple of days, and it sucked a lot, so I just decided to take some time to recover and, you know, not screw myself over at the same time. So yeah, I apologize that I haven't been live. It's just, I needed time to, like, recover. I'm still feeling a little bit gassy at points, like bloated, but it's a lot better now. I think I have an idea of how it happened, but I also am like, I don't know, because anything's possible these days. So yeah, it's just, it sucked big time. But I'm grateful I'm feeling a little bit better. I've just been eating a bunch of fiber stuff. I have my water bottle with me. In fact, I'm gonna need you guys to remind me to drink a bunch of water right now, because again, I'm still not over this completely. So I'm still feeling a little cramped. So yeah, I need to make sure I drink a lot of water. But yeah, that's that. What's up, Susanna? How are you? I'm excited about the Switch 2, Toxic. I'm very hyped about it. It's about time. It's gonna probably get released in the summertime, most likely. If they're doing something for April, like some launch special for April. So it's probably gonna be a summer release. Either that or like late May. It's around the same time that they had the last Switch released. Because I remember the first Switch was released in like March. So we have a lot of stuff that's happening this year. Also, Mario Kart 10 is official, which I'm very excited about. Because I'm sick and tired of Mario Kart 8. I am so tired of Mario Kart 8. You guys have no idea. We have been begging and waiting for a new Mario Kart to come out for so many years ago, and it's finally time. Nintendo really milked the shit out of Mario Kart 8. So, yeah, I'm glad that we're finally going in the Mario Kart 10 direction, or whatever, Mario Kart 9, whatever the new Mario Kart's gonna be called. And Donkey Kong got redesigned, so it's cool. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there'll be a Legend ZA Switch out too that'll come out. They did it for Scarlet Violet, they do it for this game, too. And I wouldn't be surprised, by the way, if Legend ZA was specifically a Switch 2 title. Only Switch 2. I mean, if it's a Switch title only that can go on Switch 2, fine, but I fully expect it to be a Switch 2 title. Or maybe it will be like a Switch 2 title together. I don't know. But either way, though, I'm going to be getting the new Switch regardless because my old Switch is dead. So, my old Switch is on life support, so I have to get a new Switch at some point. So, this will be it. This will be mine because I never got an OLED. So, yeah. Yeah, I know the Switch 2 is backwards compatible, both physical and digital releases, but like, again, I just need to get a new Switch for me because, again, I have a launch day Switch. I got mine, I think, in like April of 2017, so it's about time. It's about time for me to swap it out and to have something new. Also, this is 1, 2, 3 resets today. But yeah, man, yeah, just... Yeah, make sure you take care of yourselves because it's yeah, I'm glad that I'm feeling better, but I'm not like 100. I think it was like Wednesday night, I was so bad. Like I had so much, you know, just I had so much cramping and it sucked. That was a nightmare to deal with. I drank a lot of water that night and that helped a little bit. Because the way you help get rid of a lot of like gas pain stuff is if you drink water, if you have like a lot of foods that fiber with them, that helps a lot. I eat spinach and carrots like all the time, so it was just crazy to me that I could get something like this. So it's just, yeah, it sucks, man. But I'm feeling hopefully a bit better. So I really don't want to go to the doctor if I don't have to. I really, really don't want to go. Although if I have to, I have to. But I think for now I should be okay. I think I'm on the up and up. But yeah, fun times, man. Fun times. Bro, why is YouTube lagging on me today? What the frick? YouTube, what are you doing? Also, my game is glitching too. I'm not going in the right direction for all of this. There we go. Where is the Groudon? I also heard something on Twitter that apparently they were originally going to do a future Bouffalont in Scarlet and Violet, and they went with Iron Treads instead, which I'm actually okay with it that they did that. Because, I mean, I'm not a huge Bouffalont fan, but it's kind of like, what are they going to do? Just make the Afro, like, all metal wire? Like, I'm like, how's that going to work? So I'm glad that Iron Treads exist, because I'm glad that Donphan got a lot of love. Donphan got 2 Paradox forms, or 2 Paradox cousins. And Volcarona got 2, so it's nice that those Pokemon got some love. Because I like Donphan, and I like Volcarona. I don't use Volcarona that much, though, but the problem with Volcarona is that it's such a late game mon. Can you get Larvesta in X and Y? Does anyone know? Does anyone know about that? Is Larvesta available in X and Y? Yeah, Bouffalant's not even in Scarlet and Violet at all. Like, if Bouffalont was in the game, then of course they could make a Paradox for it, but it's not the game, so they didn't make a Paradox. It's not it. And also, they had the Paldean and Tauroses as well, so it's like they didn't need Bouffalont to be in the game, you know? Bouffalont doesn't exude, like, Spanish bison. Like, Bouffalont is very, like, America. The Great Prairies. Volcarona's on the National Dex of X and Y. Okay, I think you get Volcarona in, I think you get Larvesta in Sun and Moon, or Usam, because I think they put it in that. But the problem, like I said, the problem with Larvesta is that it evolves so freaking late. I hate that about it. It's like, they make it evolve so late. It's like the same with Poniard. And I get that's the reason for it, because the reason they did that is because there's a lot of late game Evo mons in Gen 5, which I guess makes sense because it's like, oh, you get the Pokemon so late that they'll have you get it at an evolution level. But I still don't like that. So, I don't know. It is what it is. What's up, Darkman V2? How are you, man? I like Pokemon Emerald. Hey, let's get it. I like Emerald too. Although Oris, in my opinion, is like the definitive Ruby Gen 3 experience. If you want to play through Hoenn and have a lot of fun with it, it is Oris. That's the game you want to play. I mean, there's still benefits to playing Emerald, but you know, Oris is like king. So I would highly recommend that if you haven't already played Oris. Plus Oris, you get the Megas. You get Mega Swampert, you get Mega Sceptile, Mega Glalie, Mega Rayquaza. Those are fun ones. Oh man, I'm really hoping that the Legends ZA introduces some new Mega Evolutions to the mix. I think they're fun. I would love that, man. Man, they're really doing a bunch of promotion for Captain America 4. I feel like that movie's not gonna do well. I'm still gonna I'm still gonna watch it because that's like the type of MCU stuff that I like, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I never liked Wallace as the champion. I think what would have been really cool in Ruby and Sapphire is that in Ruby version, you fought Wallace, but in Sapphire, you fought like a ground type specialist as a gym leader. I think that'd been super fun. And then for Emerald, I don't know, one or the other. You can choose which one you fight. You want to fight water, you fight water. You want to fight ground. I think that would be an interesting idea. Or better yet, well, actually, they can't do flying because Winona's already a gym leader. But it would be interesting if they had like a third. I don't know. But I don't know what they would have done for Emerald. But I think the fact that they did do version exclusive gym leaders for the first time kind of sucks. But that's my opinion. Like Ruby and Sapphire would have been the perfect game to do it with the duality theme. But it is what it is. I never again, and I already said it before, but I just don't like Wallace as a champion. Like he screams gym leader to me. Like Steven is king, and I will hear nothing else about it. This is how it is. I don't care about Wallace enough. I mean, he's fine, but he's not my favorite gym leader of all time. His outfit, by the way, is super queer-coded in Oris. So I think that was the intention, that they wanted to make him a queer character. But I don't think Pokemon can necessarily do that, because Pokemon doesn't really have a lot of queer representation these days, which is kind of sad. I really wish that they I hope they fix that in the future. I hope that Gen 10 we have some like proper representation on that front, because it's like there's a lot of LGBT fans, including myself, of Pokemon, and we don't have like a confirmed canon LGBT character in Pokemon. We have shippings, like people want Rika, you know. Everyone thinks Rika's gay, and I'm like, I mean, makes sense. Everyone thinks Wallace is gay, and I was like, hey, makes sense for him. Or Lima. But they have not confirmed like a single, you know, full-on LGBT character. So I'm hoping that Gen 10 that they introduce like a proper one. Or hell, maybe with Legend CA. I don't know. I would like to see that representation. Hell, it took us I will say, for the record, it took us 5 generations to finally have people of color in Pokemon. Okay, 5 generations, because Lenora was introduced in black and white, and same with Iris. So I'm just gonna point that out. Pokemon has been very, you know, they have not released a lot of, you know, POCs in Pokemon until Gen 5, and then that's when you got more POCs introduced, which is good, because, you know, it doesn't bode well, you know, if there's no POCs. So that's how it is. Anyways. And I think another reason, too, that they finally introduced POCs in Pokemon was because, again, Unova is supposed to be like a melting pot of everywhere, because it's supposed to be based off the USA. And if you think about it, like, I guess they really wanted to hang on to, like, the Sinnoh, like, the Japanese setting for Gen 1 through 4. And it's just like, you can only go so long with doing that. So it's just, I'm glad that there's now, like, proper representation in Pokemon, like, race-related stuff, because, you know, we haven't had that till Gen 5, so it's good stuff. What's your theory, Zach? How you doing, man? How's your day been, sir? We're looking for... oh my, that is a lot of text. There's Chupacabra sightings. Thylacines known as Tasmanian tigers are adapted to, and it wouldn't be the first time populations of bought extinct animals would be found. That's my short version of my theory. Isn't much chance because the original's too long. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I don't know. It's a lot of this is speculation. Who knows if the Chupacabra exists? There's always I don't know. Cryptids are interesting. Imagine if we actually had like an abominable snowman. It would technically be like Bigfoot. Like Bigfoot and abominable snowman are like cousins, or the Yeti. Especially don't have a proper Yeti Pokemon. Like, I know Abomasnow technically is supposed to be based off of the Abominable Snowman, but, or a Yeti, but, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Adam? How have you been, man? Does the Chupacabra actually exist? I had no idea. How you doing, sir? It's been a minute. I hope you've been well. Jinx is a Yeti? You think Jinx is a Yeti? I don't know about that, man. But yeah, I hope you've been well, Adam. It's good to see you, man. Oh yeah, Crabominable too. I forgot about that. Yeah, thanks Toxic Fumes. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Did we flex today? Hey Jedi, I might do a flex for you in a second. I don't flex on the normal, all right? It's just kind of like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, it don't happen. Look it up. That's why it's Ice type. What, Crabominable or Chupacabras? I was like, Crabominable makes sense. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Crabominable was Ice type because of the Yeti thing. I just was like, oh, duh. Oh, for Jinx? Alright, I might as well. I have never heard this theory before, but I mean, I guess it's how it is. Bulbapedia to the rescue! Bulbapedia! I love Bulbapedia. It's so, like, appealing to the eye. I freaking love a Bulbapedia. Let me see. Nordic or Viking women. Traits of an opera singer. The Yukiona, which is also based off of Frostlass. I don't see anywhere about Abominable Snowman and for Jinx on Bulbapedia. What the frick? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna take another look. Jinx. Yeti. Oh, the beta one. Oh, yeah. Man, I don't know why they didn't add this one back. Yeah. I was like, yeah, there's a male one that was a Yeti. Yeah. Oh, that would have been nice to add that. They should add that in a future game. They should add that in a future game. I'd like that. I mean, like I said, the only other Yeti Pokemon out there is like Abomasnow and Crabominable, but I mean, I would like that. Yeah, Jinx is based off of Toxic Themes. Jinx is based off of some unfortunate stereotypes. And that's one reason that Pokemon doesn't really do a lot with Jinx these days, because, yeah, they just don't want to go down that rabbit hole, which I don't blame them for. So, yeah. When I try to type in Cherubi, it mixes Cherubi and Cherubim says Cherubim. Well, Cherubim is an actual thing, Zach. That's a type of high fairy, or high angel, my bad. It's a type of high angel. Because angels have hierarchies. If you guys have watched me play Bayonetta, you guys will know what I'm talking about, because you have, like, Seraphims, you have Cherubims, you have, Archangels. There's a whole hierarchy. It's like the hierarchy of Laguna, according to Bayonetta. I love Bayonetta, though. That's such a fun game. I need to replay that. My favorite of the series is probably Bayo 2. But I mean, all three of the games are fine. I like them all. I would like to see, like, another Yetimon, though, eventually. That'd be cool. Down the line. I'd like that. I would like that, though. But yeah, Adam, you got anything good going on, man, for this year? I actually just got a, for anyone who is not aware, who hasn't been paying attention to me recently, it sounds really weird to say. If anyone's not aware of what's been going on with me recently, I actually just got a job offer on Monday and accepted it. So I'm waiting on all the paperwork to go through, and the background check, the drug screen, waiting for all that to go through, and then at that point I can do all my my tax forms, and I will start it, and I'm very excited. Because it's nice to finally, you know, lock in something. Is very nice. So I'm very happy. Not me, I didn't care. Damn, Heavy. Way to, you know, shove a whole freaking ice dagger in my heart. That's insanity, man. Jedi, how have you been, man? How's your day been, sir? Congrats. Aw, thank you, Adam. Yeah, I was searching basically all of last year for something. Because I had experience, and I had a degree. I have a bachelor's, and I have a coding certification. And you know, even then, it was still, I still couldn't get anything, and I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" So it's nice that I finally have something. So it's good stuff. But I just, again, like I said, I need the background check to go through because I'm sick. Like also the other thing too is that the onboarder's on vacation this week. And I'm like, I'm trying to get onboarded here, and you're on vacation. You know, I'm like, you're trying to hire me on your. It's like, why, man? Like the 1 week that you want to take vacation is the 1 week I'm trying to get hired on, and I have to wait for you to come back so you can do all the onboarding stuff. It's ridiculous, man. It's actually ridiculous. But that's life. People gotta have their vacations. We just got Christmas, too. I don't get it. To be honest, I have friends with master's degrees still looking for jobs. It's tough right now, yeah. I'm very thankful I finally got something, you know? Because I signed my offer letter and I was like, give it to me, please. So I'm really happy, and I'm really proud of myself for sticking with it. Imagine people not wanting to work. It's crazy, you know? It's like, I said this the other day, Adam, but it's like, this job's great for me because literally it's down the road for me. It's like 5 minutes down the road, 5-10 minutes, right? It's 5 to 10 minutes down the road. It's a better salary than my last job too, which is awesome. And it's like a completely, like, it's a different type of work for me, and I'm really excited about it because it gives me like a fresh start, you know, and it's nice. And a great company. It's a great company. I'm excited about it. I gave yes sir on the poll. If by any chance I put all my channel points in, hey, we'll see, man. If you we'll see if that happens for you. You'll see if you get a win. Everyone needs a win in life, you know. It's tough when you don't get a win. A Griffin Pokemon? Should have made that Braviary's Hisuian form. Oh, really, Heavy? Interesting. Bert and Ernie, eh? Bert and Ernie? I saw this really cool thing on Instagram the other day of Throw and Sock getting evolutions and like a Legends Hoenn type of deal, and they were like fighting Dark type. I was like, eh. I personally think that they should have been like Fire and Ice type because, you know, of elements. But what am I to say? So, I don't know. Ew. Oh, nice, Toxic. I actually worked at a summer camp when I was younger. I was 16, 17, actually 17, 18. I was a summer camp counselor in the good old days of don't listen to Heavy. Do I have to listen to Heavy? Should I? Do I have to? I mean, she's my mod, but I'm like, do I have to listen to her all the time? Oh, nice, Zach. I hope they have a good vacation, man. Why is everyone going on vacation? It's like January. Yo, we just had Christmas. We just had Christmas and everyone's going on vacation already? What the fuck? How? Why? I just want to know. How is everyone going on vacation already? It makes no damn sense to me. Like, I get that, you know, it's the Martin Luther King is next week, and I'm like, all right, I guess that makes sense because people have a like national holiday. But it's like, we just had vacation. I don't know. It's strange to me. Strange. Oh, why is my mom calling me? Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Hey guys, sorry about that. My mom was calling me to make sure I was okay. Cause, you know, again, had cramps the last couple of days. What's up, Indy? How are you, man? I was in counter, I did the behind the scenes stuff, so I was sending up the activities. Oh, I got you, Toxic. That's still pretty cool, though. That's still pretty cool, man. But yeah, I was just calling my mom. She was just making sure I was okay. I'm gonna have to take like a probiotic tonight. I'm gonna go over their place and yeah, I won't stream that long tonight because I don't want to like fully, you know, I want to make sure I'm okay. So I'm gonna take like a probiotic, like ginger tea, and I should be good for the rest of the night. So cool. But I appreciate you guys for understanding. I'm sorry I just wasn't able to like talk fully for a little bit. Sometimes life comes first. No, Heavy, if you want to repeat it, you can. Also, I freaking love this music. Persona 3 Reload! Yeah! Best game. Best game from last year that I played. Although I liked Rebirth too, or I don't know. I liked Remake too. Sock and throw is to Adam, what Bronzong is to you. Oh. Yeah, fuck Bronzong, man. What a piece of shit bell. I hate that thing so much. And you know what the sad part is? The fact that Gen 4 had like no fire types at all. So, you know, you had and Bronzor was so common, and there's no way of you taking it down. Like, the only way you were to take down Bronzor is if you had a Ponyta or a Chimchar on your team. And Diamond and Pearl. It was that bad. It was really bad. It was so bad. Like, where was Groudon in Gen 4 when you needed it? It was bad, man. That job was pretty fun sometimes. I remember on day one on a setup day, we would spend an hour playing dodgeball. Oh, let's get it, man. Oh, Robin Hood, nice. I need to replay through Legends again. I missed that game. I think I want to replay it with, I don't know, do I have another team set up in that game yet or no? I just think I'm going to replay it just on my own and just be like, hey, there it is. What's up, Aaliyah? How are you? How is your day, Ben? We're looking for Guacamole Dawn. Guacamole Soar. Bronzor, Heavy. Bronzord. Like Zord. Like Megazord. You know? Hello, Mr. Gabe. How are you, sir? Well, like, that's the Grand Underground in BDSP, because BDSP fixed that issue of the fire types. But, again, if you're playing classic Diamond and Pearl, you had no fire types at all. It was awful. Awful, man. Absolutely awful. Like, it was the worst experience ever. They should have had the Platinum decks, the main decks for BDSP. I don't know why the fuck they didn't do that. Game Freak made, or not Game Freak, Ilka made so many mistakes. I'm not blaming Game Freak on this, because they licensed the game to Ilka, so Ilka's on blame for this. But Ilka made so many freaking mistakes. They're like, oh, the game needs to be exactly like Diamond and Pearl, except for a couple things at the end game, and that's it. But no, they were like, it makes me still mad to this day. BDSP could have been so much better. What's up, Josh? How are you? How's your day been, my guy? We're looking for Groudon. P3 Portable. Yeah, I've never played P3 Portable. Reload, honestly, if I'm being real with you guys, I don't think I would have played Persona 3 if it wasn't for Reload. If I'm being completely honest. I think that, for me personally, I feel like there's whenever you play a video game series, depending on the point of entry of that video game, that's kind of like where you want the quality of the games to be at that point whenever you play it. So for instance, for me personally, I started with Gen 3. So anytime I play through a Gen 3 game, I'm familiar with that, and I can kind of like understand like the direction of the franchise based on where they're going from that. Got it? I could never really play Gen 1 again on my own. I played through Generation 1 one time. Like, as a full-on... I did play through Gen 1 on another point. But I don't think, personally, I could ever play through Generation 1 or Generation 2 again on my own. Because I just don't really like that gameplay of Generation 1 through 2. if I grew up with Generation 1 and 2, like if I actually was like, you know, 6 years old in 1998 and not, like literally a newborn, then I could, then I would be more understanding to Gen 1, because I would have, like, I'd be more used to those mechanics. But because I grew up with Gen 3, and I'm more used to Gen 3 as a like, the game style moving forward, that's just kind of where my expectations lie when it comes to video game series. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's not that I'm not opposed to playing older games, like full-on older games, but I would prefer if that older game, like, has, like, a remake or, like, a good remaster, which it makes it similar to the games that I played, but yet still, like, recent games I've played, but it's still, like, you know, the spirit of the old game is still there. So that's how it is with Persona 3 Reload for me. Because they made it like Persona 5. I liked Persona 5. That was my first Persona game. And I played Reload. It's the same vibe from it. And I was like, it works. You know? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can social link with all the male characters and the female route. That's nice. I like that. Because they reversed that. I think Shinji's alive, too, at some point as well in that game. Oh, spoilers. I'm sorry. Spoilers for P3 Portable. Although I don't know how many people have played it, so. But yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, I picked Turtwig as well, Zach. So yeah, that maybe part of it's on me. But yeah, literally no fire types except for Ponyta. That's how it is. That's how it be though. Come on, Groudon. You know you want to be guacamole flavored. You want to be guacamole flavored. You want to be dipped in, you know, dipped in salsa. Guacamole chips. I don't know. Wasn't around during the original Diamond Pearl Platinum era? You need to play original Platinum, man. That's a great game. That game is very replayable. I would argue that Platinum is probably super replayable as a game. I would like that. Josh, there's gotta be guacamole like your username, man. You got a lime green username. We need guacamole to be just like your username. Just be green in your face. Green with envy. Aaliyah, how have you been, by the way? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but I hope you're doing well. We're looking for the T-Rex. I'm not really a fan of the rest of the song. It's too, like, eh. No. 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 I just played this. No, go back! Actually, you know what I want to do? Where is it? Here we go. I love Bird by Sleep remixes in KKH3! It's so good! I don't care what anyone says! I'm a shill for BBS. Oh, I love it. I just always like every time you hear this song, you just think of the Unversed. And you're like, man, I love the Unversed. They're so fun. Like, they're annoying to fight, but I still think they're fun. I don't know. I'm only maxed out on Junpei, Tanaka, and Mutatsu's social links to be though. I got you. Yeah, I liked Reload. I really do wish they put the female character. I forget. I keep forgetting what her name is every time. But they should have done that route too on Reload, and they didn't do that. So I'm a little bit sad, but it is what it is. It would have taken a long time. Kotane, thank you. Kotane. Luminescent Platinum on my PC, it's awesome so far. I never played that before. I would like to play that at some point, potentially. I liked how Kotane has like a Naginata It's this basically, if you guys don't know what a naginata is, it's this giant kind of like staff thing with a sword blade at the end of it. So it's not necessarily a spear, because a spear is like a spear is focused on like stabbing. You don't really slash the spear. A naginata is a like a slashing. It's basically like a sword with a better hilt. That's what a naginata is. I mean, people still play like Renegade Platinum and everything. I don't really think that's like an issue for people. Nintendo basically is like you can't download that stuff. But if you already own it, then technically, I mean, there's people who play I mean, hell, I played Renegade Platinum and Radical Red like all the time on Twitch. I mean, there's plenty of people who do too, so it's like this is nothing new. I know that, I think Wacko plays like a bunch of Radical Red from time to time. So again, like I said, when it comes to emulation, I really don't think that there's a big impact when it comes to, because Twitch can't, Nintendo can't really police all of that either. And even then though, it's kind of like, fan games have been around for such a long time at this point, so it's like, Nintendo, you know, does their thing. I think it's really only an issue if you're trying to get partnered with Nintendo, and that's a whole different story. And I don't really have any plans on doing that. Not now, at least. That's just my, that's my 2 cents on it. So. Hey, what's up, Boots? How are you, man? I hope we're having a fantastic day. We're looking for Groudon. Groudon. I don't like this song. Oh. Dearly beloved Unchained Kai version. Get it, like Kai is like the X letter. Unchained Kai. I like the Naginata. It makes her more unique as opposed to just Makoto uses a generic sword like Junpei. Well, Junpei has like he uses like a Giga sword or like a gigantic. I don't know what the type of sword he uses. A broadsword. So yeah. What's up, Mr. Luke? How are you, man? How is everything? We're looking for Groudon, and then we might do some other stuff later. I'm not sure yet. Groudon. Groudoneth. I haven't seen you in 2 minutes. Oh my lord, it's been so long. It's funny. I don't know if I like this dearly beloved version. I'm not sure if I like it more, but it's all good. Playing some Fortnite? Ooh. You know, as much as I like playing the OG Fortnite and like going through it, I'm tempted to uninstall it just so I have more room on my PC. Which I don't want to do, but it's like, I don't know, man. I haven't decided what I want to do with Fortnite yet, because I'm just like, I still play it, but it's not as like often as I do with other games at this point. So I don't know. I don't know, because it's like if I uninstall Fortnite, then it's gonna be a pain in the ass to re-download again whenever I want to play with you guys. And I'm just kind of like, do I want to just? I'll just keep it on my computer for now. I can sacrifice the the gigabyte storage, or maybe I'll just get like another terabyte of storage and just go from there. I don't know. Yes, I think that Legend CA will be a launch title for the Switch too. It's gonna be like how Twilight Princess was a launch title for the Wii, but it was still on the GameCube. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'll be in that like a similar situation to that, in my opinion. How much storage do I have? That's a great question, Luke. I should look that up. How much storage does my computer have at the moment? Okay, so I've used 656 gigabytes, and I have 273 free, according to the system storage. But a lot of the apps that I mean, the Epic Games Launcher is a shit ton of gigabytes. I'm just like, why? Why are you so many gigabytes? Because, yeah, installed apps is, like, the big thing on my computer at this point. Like, I have a few documents, I have a few videos, file. Yeah, I have a 1 terabyte solid-state drive, yeah. I'm pretty sure I do. Because it says the OS is 930 gigabytes, and the other 70 is probably for for other stuff. So, but yeah, if anything, I'd probably upgrade and get like another, you know, another terabyte of storage potentially. I think my computer can handle it, right? It should. I have an R16. I should be able to handle it. Maybe I'll ask Sammy. He would know if I can upgrade it. I should be able to upgrade it. I'm not gonna mess with it until I figure something out for it. Get a 2 terabyte for sure. That's almost enough for that. I can't. Sorry, Luke. I cannot speak the night. Get a 2 terabyte for sure. That's usually enough for almost everyone. I'm gonna try doing that. Hell, I'll have the money for it now too, because hey, employed gamer. Well, almost employed. I have to, again, like I said, background check, drug screen, then I can sign my paperwork, and then I can do it. I'm just like, yes. I'm not a struggling Twitch streamer anymore. But I'm still gonna stream on Twitch. Yeah. I'm gonna still do it. There's only one problem with the female route. You can do a romance. Ugh. Yeah, that's problematic, Toxic. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, no. That's awful. No. Why did Atlas encourage that? Like, ugh, that's so bad. Ugh. Yeah, that's very problematic. I don't know why Atlas would do that. That's super problematic. Personally, it makes sense for them to release the game before we're in November because No, I think it's gonna be a summer release game, Boots. I don't think it's gonna be a it's not. I don't think they're gonna wait till fall. Again, especially since it's like been 2 years, man. They're not gonna wait till fall. I think it's gonna be released in the summertime. The last Legends game was released in January, so yeah, we'll see what they do for it. My mom would be scared to buy the right console or platters if they don't sell them anymore. The console might not work. You just need to get like a 3DS. If you get a 3DS, you're fine. 3DS can play any DS game. Yes, friend, I am still stuck in the volcanic cave. How are you, man? Was Ken the only male persona user with a female persona? I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know Nemesis's gender in the game. I mean, it would be cool if that was the case, you know? And also, it's kind of like a Nemesis would be like a maternal figure to Ken, since Ken's mom passed away. So it'd be that would make a lot of sense for that. Just relaxing, yeah. Just chill, relax, take a breather. You know, have some coffee if you like coffee. I don't know, something. Hey, what's up, BM? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day so far. But yeah, we're vibing though. November is their usual time for releasing games. The only reason they didn't do Legends because of BSP. Yeah, like I said, I think it'll be a summer release. It makes sense. The Switch 2 is coming out this year. I don't think they're gonna wait all the way until I don't think they're gonna wait all until the fall to release this game again. It makes no sense to me. This is my opinion. I'm good, you? I'm doing good, BM. We're just vibing, trying to get a Groudon. That's my opinion on the Switch 2. I'm excited for about damn time, you know. It's an actual upgrade, you know. I think the console itself looks pretty nice. I'm kind of confused on why they decided to make it all monochrome with the Joy-Cons, but I'm like, I guess they want to make it more uniform. That's fine by me, I guess. For purposes. And there's also this debate, by the way, about with the new Joy-Cons and on the it's like the metal tab thing, because the Joy-Cons like you clap on, or they clap it on you. They don't, you don't slide them in with that dock, the sliding rail dock thing. And, So yeah, we'll see what they do with it. And Persona 3 Reload, do all the characters level up? Yes, they do level up. All the characters level up. And they don't battle, just like, I'm pretty sure they all level up. If not, it's the characters in your party, specifically. I mean, there's a way in Persona 3 Reload to increase the levels of your party members that are not in your party. Because you have the clocks, which let you level up people. So, yeah, but other than that, though, you should be fine. Should be. Groudon, why are you so mean? Why are you a big Godzilla mean T-Rex? I'm gonna replay through KH3 again. I'm not gonna go through all the story of it, but I wanna like go through the world and use my Keyblade. You know, fun fact, KH3 is the first Kingdom Hearts game where I got the ultimate weapon. First one. Because I think you can get the ultimate weapon in Birth by Sleep and 1 and 2, but I never did that. But KH3 was the first game I got the ultimate weapon in. I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah, as I say, I think it's just the party members in Portable. So if anything, the clocks, Reload is just a great game. It did so much to help improve the original Persona 3. I also like Persona 3 from a story perspective for me. Last year when my grandma passed away, Persona 3 was a great game for me to play because the theme of Persona 3 is death and coping with death and understanding death. And my grandma was the first, you know, major passing in my family, like, for me in my lifetime. And, you know, playing that game helped me really cope with her death and maybe really celebrate her life as with it all. And it was the game I needed to play at that time, and I really appreciate that game for helping me cope with her death and her passing. So but yeah, it's a great game though. I love it. I wonder how the Switch 2 Joy-Con signing table is gonna work. They have like, there's like a little ridge thing, like an extra little item that lets the Joy-Con slide on the table, so you can play as like a mouse, which I like. Which pretty much means that like Overwatch, for instance, like if you're playing Overwatch on Switch 2 or like Call of Duty, you can play it essentially like a PC game, and I think that's pretty handy. Which, hey, if Overwatch console players want to start using PC, it's there for you. It's an option. Just saying. Ooh, this song is very intense. Oh, it's literally called Epilogue. It's very operatic. Operatic. Radical, man! Luke, how many wins do you have in Fortnite, by the way, tonight? I'm gonna guess Luke has 4 wins. 4 of them, because Luke is just that baller. So yeah. Yo, Vincent, thanks for the follow, my guy. I appreciate it. Welcome to Soaring Cindy. We're having a fantastic day. How's it going, man? 3 tonight? Oh, I was close. Look at me. I just nailed it right there, guys. Like 3 tonight, and then one more. One more on the horizon for Luke. Oh, this is at Pascal at Kylan as well. Where is the Keyblade Graveyard? Nope. The Graveyard Labyrinth. Persona 4 Golden? Oh, nice. I've said it before, but I don't think I'm going to play Persona 4 unless they do a remake of it. And also, I'm not a fan of Persona 4 story, so... Oh, and Robron comes in just as I say that. Hi, Robron. How are you? I actually was watching Persona 4 gameplay the other day, though, to be honest. Because I was watching it for the story at the end, and I was like, I know the whole thing about the story. La historia. Persona 4 owns you. Do they own me though? That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a huge murder mystery fan. That's probably why I don't like Persona 4. And also the fact that they just they kind of go in a way different direction at the end. I was like, I know Persona does that, but it doesn't make sense for this specific story, in my opinion. But I've already said my grievances on P4. I'm not going to go into them again tonight. Well, P3 and P5 have proper escalations, and I feel like Persona 4 doesn't do that. And that jars me, personally, from a story perspective. And I wouldn't say P5's plot is dark by any means. I think P3 is the darkest of all of those 3 games. But I just feel like P5 doesn't, you know... Again, it's a proper escalation of threat. Whereas Persona 4 is very low-key. And then it switches up at the last second. And that's kind of like... Again, like I said, it's jarring to me. And I don't really like that. Rebron, how was your day, though, man? Rebron, you excited for Mario Kart 10 or whatever with Big Donkey Kong from the movie Donkey Kong? Movie Kong? I'm actually surprised they redesigned the Donkey Kong. I am really surprised. But to be fair, though, I think all the main Mario characters are getting redesigned since Wonder. I think they're trying to go for they're trying to synchronize the movie designs with the games. That's just a pretty smart strategy, marketing-wise. It's like, oh, that's the Mario you see in the movies? This is the Mario you see in the games, too. They're all the same. Which I like. Was Donkey Kong, by the way, in, Was Donkey Kong in Wonder? Like, did he have a cameo in Wonder, or no? I don't think he did. I don't think Donkey Kong showed up at all. Donkey Kong usually doesn't show up in 2D Mario games. So, yeah. Hey, no worries, Heavy. Thanks for lurking. The P4 anime is good. Me and my friend still quote to this day. I actually saw a little bit of the P5 anime on YouTube. It came up while I was watching. There's this YouTuber that has a bunch of playthroughs of Persona. His name's Shirako. So he has like Persona 5, like a 100% walkthrough, and he has a P3 reload one or version. And I love watching those because I don't know, I just like watching game walkthroughs. It's fun. And then I like notice things that I'm like, oh, maybe I could like incorporate that into my own playthrough, you know? At some point. It's cool. I dig it a lot. Where's KH4? Imagine Fortnite's what's on PC coming to Switch. Oh boy. I mean, it would be me, but... it would be me. I'm not really that much of a sweaty when it comes to playing Fortnite. I'm just triggered when it comes to playing Fortnite at times. Because it's like, you have all these people in Fortnite who just try to target you so much with no reason. And then you're just kind of left there being like, the fuck? It's strange. Rebron or Luke? Actually, it'll probably be Rebron because Luke's playing Fortnite. Can you put a raffle in chat for 10K? I want you guys to be able to earn... oh, thanks, Luke. I wasn't sure if you were able to, because, again, you were in the middle of your match. I didn't want to disturb you. But yeah, let's see how many people can get clout points in chat. Who wants their clout points for the night? Who wants imaginary clout on this stream? Who's down for that? Who wants to be the cloudiest clouter on twitch.tv/Scistrike_? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Good shit, Josh. You are the cloudiest clout person on twitch.tv/Scistrike_. Congratulations. If the Joy-Con sliding, if that's a mouse, would it optimal to use one Joy-Con as a mouse and the other moving around? Maybe. I don't know how they would do it yet. They haven't really... All they've said about the Switch 2 Boots is it's happening, it's coming out this year at some point, and it's backwards compatible with physical and digital games. That's everything. And then Mario Kart 9 is a teaser. Ew! Is this Let It Go? I'm just kidding. This is actually a good song. Although I don't think I can play this because, yeah. As I say, Disney would have my ass on a platter on YouTube. And I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. I prefer Disney to not copyright strike me and take my YouTube channel down. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, those are pretty classic elements, toxic fumes. A lot of games usually focus on like fire, ice, and lightning as elements. Sometimes they add like wind and water in the mix, or earth. But yeah, usually most games have some fire, ice, and electricity element thing. Pikmin has that. They also have water too. Well, actually, Pikmin had fire, water, and lightning, and then they had air with the winged Pikmin, and then the rock, earth with the rock Pikmin in Pikmin 3. I never played Pikmin 4. All I know is that there's ice Pikmin in Pikmin 4, and then I think there's a light Pikmin. Or like their glow Pikmin. Something like that. Glow Pikmin. Maybe I'll play Pikmin 4 this year. How many people would want me to play Pikmin 4? Out of curiosity, type 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Pikmin 4. I know Lano would be, like, just screaming his butt off to be like, play Pikmin 4! Ice were in 3, dog. You played 3, ain't no way. Ice Pikmin weren't in 3, what? It was red, yellow, blue. This is a, well, this is a remix, specifically, Indy. Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Hold on. Ice Pikmin were not in 3. Ice Pikmin. Yeah, they were only in Pikmin 4. Someone's trying to freaking lie to me tonight. I'm like, no. Yeah, they were in 4. They were not in 3. I remember playing 3, because that was the first Pikmin game when I played. I was like, they are not in that. And then there's also the Pikmin dog. That's kind of cool. Did they bring back Rock Pikmin for Pikmin 4? They did, yeah. Rock Winged, Ice Pikmin, Glow Pikmin. Are there any Pikmin that aren't in 4? Yeah, I remember Rock and Winged because I played 3, and I was like, I know those. I know those. But yeah, I don't think there's any Pikmin that they haven't released that aren't on the game. I don't know. Pikmin 4 has every single type besides Bulbmin. That's fine. We don't care about Bulbmin. we don't care. Weird how they also have the same personalities too. Usually fire is usually like the later in the muzzle, the icy is the smart one, electric one is the hyperactive and +1. Well, it depends though. I mean, remember those are archetypes, and so some characters don't really have, like for instance, in Persona 3, you have Junpei, who is your main fire user. He's technically supposed to be the main fire user on your team, who is kind of that personality. And then in Persona 5, it's on. And then Yukiko is in 4. So, and Yukiko is very, like, Yukiko is your main fire user in Persona 4, and she has a completely different personality than Junpei. Like, Yukiko is very similar to Mitsuru from 3, and Makoto from 5. That's Yukiko's personality. And then Chie is originally your ice user, but she's not really cold. She's like very energetic, so she doesn't really fit with that. But again, Chie is supposed to be your main melee element user in that game. Because the weird thing with Persona with 3 and 4 is because since they didn't have nuclear and psi as elements, they kind of had to be creative in terms of the character elements. So in Persona 3 and 5, every main character has their own designated element. So it's like Ryuji, lightning, Morgana is wind, On is fire, Yusuke is ice, Makoto nuclear, Sai for Haru, and then they have Navigator for Futaba. And then Yoshizawa, light, and I guess technically if you wanted to go there, it would be Akechi would be dark if you really wanted, because then Joker would be dark too, but then Akechi could be almighty, so that's complicated. Yeah, what's up, Tropical Dior? How are you? How's your day been? Hope all is swell. Because yeah, melee's not really an element on in Persona 5, because they don't really focus on that, on melee stuff that much in that game. That's like Persona 5 is more element focused, which I'm okay with. Did you make the mod? What do you mean? Like, make you a mod? Homie, this is only your second stream. It's not how that works. I was like... Again. They're, like, I already have mods. And they're great. And if I need to add a new mod in the future, then I'll add a new mod. But, again, it's someone who has been active for a long time. And you've only been active for 2 streams. I'm just being point blank honest. There's a stone ball in the Pokemon community game? What the fuck? That is a frozen ball too. Frozen ball. Oh, is this the yeah, this is the deep end for the Rock Titan. I would hope to be mod there, but if not, I understand. And that's the thing, it's like, I don't really choose my mods, you know, I have some input sometimes, but, you know, for the most part, though, I kind of, I'm a pretty good judge of character in my streams in terms of, like, who I want to be moderator, you know? This is how it is. Make bro my, he's been here for 2 whole streams. It's just, it's wild, man. It's like really? It's kind of insulting to me, to be honest. And no offense, but it's just, it kind of is, because I'm like, okay. I think he meant the 6 screens. No, it's not the 6 screens. The 6 screens is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This is what Dylan uses. But yeah, what's up, Alpha King? How are you, man? There's nothing wrong with the 6 screens. This is exactly what Dylan does. Or Poise. Hashtag bring Poise's YouTube channel back. Because I'm sick and tired of YouTube not being, being cooperative with him. It's ridiculous! All good here, going well. I'm doing good, man. Again, we're trying to get a, just trying to get this Groudon. Hoping it happens soon. Oh, there's her classic music. Oh! Every time this music comes up in the old days, there's only one character who is the perfect embodiment of this music, and y'all know who that is. Y'all who knew that is. She loves her tridents. And disguising herself as other people so she can get what she wants. Look at you, Ursula. You nasty sea witch. She's actually a pretty evil villain if you think about it. Like, Ursula is like... She's like, hey, I want to be ruler of the seas, and I will go off of Ariel's naivete to do it. I think in the, yeah, I'm pretty sure in the live-action movie they confirmed that Ursula was, Trident's cousin, I think? Sister? I think they did act, which is, I like that. It's not that I like it, but it just makes more sense that Ursula's related to Ariel. It's a personal stake, right? I'm pretty sure Ursula's related to Ariel in the new movie. Yeah, I hope I get it soon too, man. It's been a minute, so we'll see. Hey, hell, if I can get a job offer this week and accept it, I can get this freaking Groudon. Let me see. Ursula Disney Wiki. I'm pretty sure. Let me see the live action version. Poor unfortunate souls. Where is the live action one? They don't say it. Okay. Ursula. I'm gonna look this up. Why is the Little Mermaid not the live action one not on the Disney Wiki? What the fuck? Did someone delete it? Here we go. I was like, where the heck is it? Yeah, it's her straight. It's Triton's younger sister. Yeah, that's what I thought. They changed it. Oh, she has her own article. Wow, look at that. That's kind of nice, actually. She got her own article. But yeah, I like that they changed her to be part of her family. This is a good twist. All right. Where you at, Groudon? What's this song from? Oh, this is Baymax rebooted. I love Big Hero 6. We're gonna watch that movie at some point. Oh yeah, this weekend, I completely forgot about this. We're watching Lilo and Stitch in the Discord. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot about... Yeah. Lilo and Stitch is tomorrow in Discord. I'm sorry about that. I almost completely forgot about Sunday for tomorrow. I'm glad I reminded myself about that. I was like, Baymax. Then I thought of Lilo and Stitch. I was like, shit, I have movie night this weekend. But yeah, Lilo and Stitch tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern for the for anyone who is subbed on Twitch or has a sub event pass. If you have a sub event pass, you can join in through that too. Just let me know or let a mod know, and they will let you. We can get you in the chat for it. But yeah, we'll. I'm very excited to actually watch Lilo and Stitch again because it's been such a long time since I've seen it. Such a long time. Run away! I'm gonna do one other encounter and then I think I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll put up a Pokemon quiz while we're waiting. Pokemon quiz! Pokemon quiz! Who's ready to get the most amount of Pokemon in this quiz? Or guess the most amount? This is 2070. Nice even number. This is Titanic Clash. This is in the Caribbean world. Screw you, Groudon. Okay. Pokemon quiz! So we'll let Ray know. Don't leave Ray hanging. We've been talking a lot about water recently. Let's do water types. You know, Hawaii is an island in water. I'll put this up for 6 minutes, actually. I'm feeling generous tonight. I'm giving you guys an extra minute since there's a bunch of water types. But yeah, I'll be right back for everyone. There's Pokemon quiz on Twitch, by the way. So yeah, BRB really quickly, guys. BRB. All right. You guys, 56 out of 160. That's not too bad. It's about halfway. Oh wait, no, it's over a quarter. My bad. I was thinking 160 is like 150. Apologies. I came in late, Josh MVP. It's all good, Orphe. How's your day been, man? How are you hanging on this Friday evening? Ugh. Yeah, water type's a tough one, though, because there's a bunch of water types. It was almost 40 I baked compared to earlier in the week. Hey, well, there you go. It's good stuff. Next week, no fun, single-digit highs Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to next week. It's gonna be cold. I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow morning too. I'm gonna try to get a good leg day in. I did not do chest day another day this week. I only did it once, so I'm gonna have to really hit it hard on Monday for MLK. There you go, Arfie. Get paid, man. Get paid, sir. Getting paid is a great feeling. Getting paid. It's just kind of depressing. You work 40 hours, and that's like you're like, that's all I get. It'll get better, man. I mean, you're just starting out. I mean, hell, I'm starting out too, to be fair. I haven't had a full 2 years of work under my belt, like professional work. So, I mean, it'll get better as time goes on. You know. It's just how it is. I wish I could check the natures of the Groudon immediately. But yeah, it's like, we're all starting out, you know? Work-wise. Happy, how was your lurk, though? Was it good? I say would raise minimum wage already. Yeah, like I said, it'll get better. It will definitely get better. Man, Nintendo finally has an email about Nintendo Switch 2. I was like, yay! Nintendo Switch 2. Makes me wonder if they have an article on the Disney Wiki for the new Maleficent. Sorry that she's different. Maleficent. Yeah, they really just separated out like all of the incarnations. It's actually interesting that they did that. Makes sense though. Like again, like I said, Maleficent is a different character now. I forgot they're making a third one, too. It's like if I get 2 full weeks in, that's rent, but the next 2 weeks would be food and utility, trying to save anything, I don't know. Honestly, Arfie, yeah, it's work experience, but it's also at the, you know, you'll find that point of where, like, I always like to budget what I'm getting, so I have a plan for like, okay, like this is what this is how much groceries are gonna be for a week. This is how much, like, I know how much rent is for this specific point, or I know how much, you know, I've got to pay for this bill. So it's just a balancing act, but you'll get the hang of it. It just takes time. Because they're just dropped on me. Yeah. I have not heard this in KH in a while. What the fuck is this thing? How do you press all the buttons at once? They're all synced together, Heavy. I'm just using one controller. Oh, where the heck is this Groudon? Yeah, how do you do that? Oh, did I already answer that question or no? You just sync up the, it's just one instance. All of the game's corresponds is just this one controller. Because you map out the buttons to one instance of the emulator, and then, it goes from there, so. Because this is all based off of the GB operator. Just a lovely thing here. Yeah, it's really easy to do button mapping. I don't know if I'm gonna do Spider-Man or Rivals today. Tonight's Drag Race as well, so I do want to watch that. But I also have a DVR as well, so we'll see. I might do a little bit of Spider-Man because there is I did complete all of the Black Cat stuff off stream while I had my stomach cramp situation. So I did all the Black Cat stuff. I did all the pigeons. So I think I might do Spoodermans tonight because I wanna complete that Black Cat side quest before we do main story. Because if we do main story tonight, a little bit of main story, we got to deal with we have a pretty big event in the game. So yeah. It's gonna be fun. Actually, I'll do one more. Let me get to 2100, and I think I'm gonna go from there. I think 2100 is an even number, right? Should be full and even. Hello, Groudon. But yeah, y'all down for some Spoodermans? Yeah, we have to finish the Black Hat stuff through that side quest, and then I might do another villain base too, or I guess it would be a Kingpin base because we haven't finished that, so I'm gonna do that. Kingpin. Yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of Kingpin and everything, you guys watched the Daredevil trailer? He's excited for Daredevil Born Again. That's gonna be a really that's gonna be such a fun series. Daredevil's there, Kingpin. We're getting Muse. They have a lot of heroes and villains in that trailer. Because we're getting Daredevil. It's going to be basically Daredevil, Punisher, and White Tiger versus Kingpin, Muse, and Bullseye. That is fearsome. That is a very fearsome 3v3. And we're getting comic accurate Bullseye, too. Oh! It's comic accurate Bullseye. Oh, it's time, man. It's very exciting. He's gonna have a suit and everything. Muse is gonna be... I think Muse is the main villain for Born Again, though. I think Kingpin and Bullseye are supporting characters. Because Bullseye technically was the villain for for Season 3. So, yeah. Damn, no Groudon today. Tragic. Alright, for anyone who's watching on YouTube, thanks for stopping in, YouTube people. I appreciate it. We'll be back with more of this on Sunday, probably. Maybe tomorrow, too. We'll see. But yeah, peace out, YouTube people. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.